Welcome back to a brand new episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so we need to talk here real quick. I recorded the previous episode and then went to go to edit it yesterday, and the video file was corrupted. So, basically, to recap what happened, it wasn't a too eventful episode. I really only did two things. It was a big step forward for the story, but nothing super significant actually happened within it. Completed, yes, okay. So we did, let's see, where is it? I did this. So I did Professor Hecat's assignment 2. So we finished that, went out, met some enemies out in the grounds outside of Hogwarts, and used Incendio on them. And so we got Expelliarmus. And then we also did this, Jackdaw's Rest. And so this created a big step forward for the story, as it's gonna move the plot along, but there wasn't anything super eventful that happened with it. So we basically met Jackdaw in the Forbidden Forest, and so he led us to where we needed to go. He told us what the password was, and so we went there, said the password. This like entryway kind of opened up into the side of like a stone wall, and then Ranrock had his goons following us. Like his I think they're goblins, follow us to lead him to the right way. And so we defeated them. We went through the entryway, and it led us into this cave area. And so we had to battle a bunch of spider-like creatures. And so we went through that. There was a couple puzzles. There was a moving platform thing that we had to kind of maneuver around with Asio. And then there was two things. There was the doors. So we had to, cast a basic cast onto there was like 3 objects that you had to like cast them to in order to like be able to go through the door. So there was 2 of those. We ended up finding Jackdaw almost towards the end of it. It was in this little room that wasn't really, it was not like the normal cave environment that we had been in. There was some more people in there that we defeated. And we entered through to another room. Or, well, actually, it was like at Gringotts, where there was a thing in the floor, and then the entryway appeared, and that led us into another room that filled up with water. So then we walked to the end of that room, walked through a door. So this room, we learned, was the map chamber. Percival Rackham appeared, and basically we just mentioned how we both shared the ability to see ancient magic. He told us that we needed to put the book in the pedestal, but we didn't have the book. So we basically he just told us we had to return with the book. And so we left the map chamber and we came out right here. And so we also learned we have somewhere. Yes, I see it. Talents. And so we have these that we can unlock to do different things. So I have the basic cast, impacts, reduce spell cooldown. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Wiggenweld heals you to a greater effect, which is always helpful. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame around you. That's going to be real useful, I think. And we got Stealth here. Enemies' ability to detect you is reduced. And so it did kind of hit me that I mentioned stealth at one point, and
Revelio.
Oops. It totally hit me that we can just do this. And that's how we're gonna be able to stealth. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but hey. I thought of it now. One thing I do want to do. What is this? Secret rooms. Okay. The room of requirement and the map chamber. So we've got that now. I want to go to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay. I want to come here because I want to sell gear. I have too much gear. So I want to sell gear so I can get more gear. That's better.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Okay, yeah, so sell items. The question is,
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
it's not doing a great job showing me the gear like it does in here. It's just kind of all mixed together, and it doesn't. It's not actually showing me what I'm actually
Plenty for your perusal today.
wearing.
Take your time.
Okay, so I guess it's just not showing. Yeah, it's not showing things that I'm actually wearing. Well, there's no sell value in that, but okay.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I want to save one of the normal Hogwarts. robes. Okay.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
So we got that. Defense, okay. I'm honestly more looking for what's... Okay, there's better things. I did not realize that. I thought it would do the best thing at the top. Well, now I know. We'll sell that. So this does it up, okay, to 15. What am I at?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Okay, the preview gear, that's not what I wanted.
Suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yeah, I kind of discovered the whole gear thing in the last episode, and so that was the whole thing. See, I like that. I think that kind of fits the whole Gryffindor thing. So I thought I sold everything else, but there's
Plenty
still...
for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah, there's still that. Okay, that was the one I was wearing, I believe. And I didn't even do the whole thing I went in there to do. I wanted to see what the actual stats
you have
were.
A sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
And that's not the right button, but it'll work. Yeah, so okay, so we're at 40 offense and 25 on the defense. Okay, so what I'm gonna figure out here.
Today. Take your time.
Defense. It's 22, it's 24, it's 26. It's 27. We're gonna go with this. So we're at 25, so this should take it up to 51, or does it? Because I'm thinking it says it's gonna up it by that many points. I wasn't sure if it was gonna up it or change it to that level. Because there was one in here I thought that was like 15, but it still said it was going up. Yeah, and so like there's like 16, there's 20 there. So these would actually be less. So yeah, see, that's going to make it go down by 15. But that's offense. We're going to go purchase.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
One of the problems we have is we can't get any gear anywhere because all our slots were full. So this is going to open up those slots for us.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm much more focused on...
Take your time.
I'm much more focused on what is going to help us than what actually looks good.
You won't
a
be
much more
disappointed. That's a
practical.
Gladrak's promise.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Around, I mean, I care about practical gear rather than
Suspect you have a
appearance.
sharp eye for fashion.
So
Be sure to stop.
I'm gonna sell this hat here too. I got that hat. I like this hat better, anyways. I don't really care for the look of the hat. The scarf looks weird now. If we got like a gold or like maroon scarf or something like neutral, like a gray, it'd be fine. The purple just kind of looks weird. I just think in general, though, we just kind of look weird for like Hogwarts, like being a student and all that.
Take your time.
And so all of this is gonna be... Oh, no, not that. That's within.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
What is it? Okay, well, it's gonna make us worse anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything that's gonna be better that we can get. Well, gloves, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the gloves.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrak's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I wonder how high you can actually go. And where? That's weird, because it didn't. Went from 40 to 46. It didn't go up like 16 that it said it was going to. You can destroy gear to get more slots,
Stop by whenever you're about.
but then you don't get
Plenty for
any
your perusal today.
money.
Take your time.
Yeah, that the traditional skull robe has no sell value anyway, so
I suspect you
there
have a
doesn't
sharp eye
make
for
a whole
fashion.
lot of sense in
Be sure to stop
selling
by whenever you're
that.
about.
Revelio.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Revelio.
Nothing else around here. I'm not gonna be down here too long. I just kind of wanna see if I can see anything obvious real quick.
Revelio.
Field guide page. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot, and as a slight alcoholic content. This seems to impact house elves much more than humans. Zonko's joke shop, frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike. Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
See, this is why I wanted to come down here, because I knew I was missing stuff.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Where is it? I could have sworn it was right here.
Revelio.
Oh, it's like back in a... Wait a minute. Oh, it's one of those ones too. Where's the page? I need... I have it.
Revelio.
Come on, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Accio. Accio. Accio.
There we go. That was not as easy as I would have liked it to be.
Revelio.
Something
Does it get
over
any more
here.
cozy than Hogsmeade?
How do I come down here, then around? You see, the water's actually working right now. So the whole gear thing is kind of nice, the way that works, because it gets you to have to come down to Hogsmeade. Like, sure, you could just destroy it, but you could just sell it for money. And then you can use that to buy more gear. Okay, I can't. There's a chest somewhere over there, but I see you. How do I get in? Probably through the gate.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade Community Garden. The small community garden is the heart of the village. In the heart of the village is the perfect spot for growing various herbs and peaceful magical plants. I'm struggling with the stairs. A big jump.
Revelio.
Sometimes it chimes and sometimes it doesn't.
Well,
And sometimes the
do
controller
let me know if I can
vibrates.
be of any assistance at all.
Oh no, I know what that is. That's the one under the bridge.
Revelio.
I definitely know there's some things I'm missing, like chests and stuff. I'm more looking for like field guide pages. What is it?
Revelio.
I'm getting a ding and now a vibration if I look this way. but I don't really see anything. There's that thing over there. Yeah, I don't know how to get back there to it. Oh, over here. Duh.
Revelio.
There's a field guide page that I was looking for. The statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. There's a Flue Flames.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
I wonder why they have all this stuff over here
Sometimes
locked.
it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Anything over
Revelio.
here? I don't think I've been over here. Cat. Where is it? I don't see anything. There we go. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Chooses their owners in the cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gilbert Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world.
Revelio.
And another guide page. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Caradwen's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect.
Not a day goes by.
Revelio.
Oh, and the water is missing there. That is, that's nice.
Revelio.
I got a guide page. Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite Haunt of Hogwarts students, 3rd years and up for centuries. What's this up here? There we go. I was gonna say I can't blast the pumpkins. Well, now it's not letting me do it. Maybe it's only the orange ones. There's like greenish kind of ones. Yeah, see that I can't do. Only some of them. Okay, and I'm done messing around here. Field guide pages. We're up to 13. Claim reward. That's something I like forget about too is you gotta come in here and claim the rewards. We'll take another quick peek at gear here. And nothing for room of requirement. And see, and that scarf just looks so much better. I thought we got some face wear. I only see the scarf being the only thing. So this is a sell value of 90. Oh wait, now go back. Okay, so we're up to 320. Now I want to look at wand handles. Nothing new there. Wand handles don't really do anything. So we've got just gear here in our collection. And so these are just the pages that we found from for the field guide. The Highlands. Okay, so there's stuff out on the world map too. Man, for like as much as I do value around Hogwarts, I've not been able to find very many recently compared to like how many are still like available. So we've got all these side quests. I did this one. I tried to do this one. And we're just kind of overwhelmed. I think it's going to be a lot easier to go back and try this one. Not going to do that now. We're going to do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hogwarts. I don't. I guess what we'll do is we will Just go to the common room. Been a while. Been a while since we've been back in the common room.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I wish the common room had a kind of just a bigger room, as well as like other students. It kind of feels like the other students are just there to take up space. They don't do anything. Usually. What is it it's dinging for?
Revelio.
I don't... See, this is the thing, is like it dings. I think it would be for something new, but then it seems to always ding. But then I've gotten it where it's not dinged before. Now I'm getting a vibration.
Revelio.
And see, now it's not vibrating. Is... I have no idea. But there might be like a guide page or something over here. But no, there doesn't appear to be anything. Okay. So... Oh, we gotta go back to Hogsmeade. Because this is it. This is like the... It's like Professor Hecat's assignment. It's not on the map. There's nowhere to go and do it. We just have to do it. And we gotta go purchase stuff. Tombs and scrolls. Ollivanders. Okay, this one's the one we want to go to. I think it makes sense to travel, or to fast travel, between like Hogsmeade and the castle, but not really within the two, because then you just lose the opportunity to explore. And yes, I'm probably still losing the opportunity to explore
Healing potions are a
by
specialty here.
not
Shouldn't
traveling it between the two, but not as much as if I just fast traveled within the castle, especially. So we need... What do we need? We need the focus potion.
What can I do for you today?
Okay, yowzers. Well, it's gonna have to wait then.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks ripped. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, we're not doing that then. I didn't think it was gonna be that much. Had I known that, I would not have upgraded the gear. So we have a talent point available. I'm gonna hang on to that for a second. I don't want to do that right now. Would have been so much more efficient if I just hit the map while I was already in the pause menu, instead of exiting out of the pause menu to then hit the wrong button to go back into the pause menu to then select the map. Okay, we want to go Hogwarts. entrance. We'll just walk around here and see what we can discover.
Revelio.
And see, there it doesn't chime because there's nothing to discover. Oops. Gonna learn to fly. I think that would be better is if we could play Quidditch.
Revelio.
I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot right here. This is potentially something. It is, okay. Okay, that's nothing. I didn't think it was.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, nope, it's not one of those things. It's, yeah. These little, like, mushroom things. Toadstool caps. Leaping toadstool caps. They look like mushrooms, though. And yes, I know I went the wrong way. So this is, yeah, nothing. There's some of the stuff that's blue, though, around that you can blast.
Revelio.
What is this? And it's locked. God, I hate when they lock stuff on you. There. So you can blast those ones. You can blast the other
On another
ones.
adventure, are we?
I bet you try and say something different the next time. Wonder what would happen if I just blasted him. This pumpkin's rolling away. Yeah, it's still locked. I didn't know if we came around, if it was gonna be open. Was this locked? Yeah, okay, it was. So it didn't look like it for a second. Okay, we are not going upstairs. We're going around here. We're almost there.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Hopefully not me.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kogawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you
Up.
silly bratty schoolboy.
Up.
Up.
Hey, we got it in the first try.
One
mean, it
leg
wasn't
over,
that hard,
so
though.
there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
I just think back to the scene, though, in the movies where they're all trying to get the brooms to come up and no one could.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
Okay.
take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
This is interesting.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
I don't know if I'd say I'm acclimatized to it yet. That's kind of weird, the way you control it.
This next set of rings will take you around the
Okay.
grounds for more of a challenge.
So you can still turn the camera. Okay.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day
Where am I?
for a flight.
Oh, okay, I see over here.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
The speed of it does make it very easy to control. It's just weird. I expected it to work more all on one stick, like kind of like how you would fly, like just like a normal plane in games, where you would just use the left stick to pitch up and down. Okay, we can. Okay, oh, okay. I see. We can go faster here now. Ooh. I missed all the other controls, though.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
So as you get going, you can get actually going quite fast. That makes it really hard to control. Where to? Right there.
Made it.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kogawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kogawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Oh, that was a bit dicey.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Left trigger, speed burst. Hold for flight speed. Left stick toggles flight speed. Where did he go?
Now that's more like it.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kogawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Hold B to dismount.
And where have you two been?
Nowhere.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kogawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Were they?
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kogawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kogawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I do like Madam Kogawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
I wish I could afford my own broom, instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I think Defendo should be taught in the first year. Why stave off the mayhem?
Okay, I guess I can't talk to them anymore.
Madam Kogawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
So now, can we just, like, get brooms here? Or no? That doesn't look like it.
Revelio.
Where did you get this? I saw you handling that.
Might be a guide page up here. Apparently not. Thought there was a thing over their head there to talk to them. But nope.
Revelio.
Oh. Not even seeing anything. See, then now, like, when I get up here, I get a vibration. But, like, for what?
Revelio.
There's stuff in here. I already got that. Here we go. Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe, the Headless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Does not sound like a good idea. Nice. Up to level 12 now. I think I might just go around exploring on my own and not record it to just discover, like, field guide pages and stuff. Because this isn't very exciting, but it also kind of needs to be done. I wonder if there's, like, why is it blue?
Behind her rather stodgy exterior, Professor Weasley's had some rather marvelous adventures.
So I wonder.
Revelio.
Oh, not that. Maybe.
Reparo.
Nope.
Levioso. Accio.
Why is it blue?
It's a wonder, Onai.
Incendio.
There we go.
Professor Knight, fascinating stories about Rogan in Uganda. Wish she'd teach us how to do wandless magic.
Revelio.
I never understood why those things were like highlighted and stuff. There was something you had to do with them, but I couldn't figure out what. And then I finally got the idea. I'm like, I just need to start trying more stuff like Reparo or Incendio or something. There's something. One of those has got to work on it. And where am I going? I have absolutely no idea. So this is the thing about exploring. Oh, I know where I am. Well, sort of. Yeah, nothing in there. I've, yeah, been here.
Revelio.
Yeah, and so, like, there's something there. We're locked, though. This door. There's something up here.
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio. Revelio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right.
I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Interesting.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madam Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, but then do we get to read your diary?
Revelio.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm not that interested.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I miss having my own. One of the girls in our room reported another thing.
Man, there's like, what am I missing with these things?
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare. Shoes in there as well.
Revelio.
As far as I can see, the only Pokemon.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Where are they?
Revelio.
I don't see any more of them. Also looking to see if we got guide pages or anything. There's one. Oh, okay. Ah, it moved. Okay. I lost.
Revelio.
Boom.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, that is not in here, or it's up. Stairs.
Revelio.
What was the ministry
Accio.
Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates children.
Revelio.
So, I got 3 things. Was one of those a field guide page? So I was hoping to find in here was a 1 or 2.
Revelio.
So what's with these robes? Like, what are these? I've seen some of those.
Accio.
3 of 5. There's one below.
Revelio.
A chest up here. Let's grab this chest. Nice. We need all the money we can get.
Lumos.
Okay, that's in the library. Yep, it's over there. Okay. Let's get this back over here into its frame. Interesting, it disappeared. I don't think the other ones did that.
Revelio.
So there's one down here on the right. Except I don't see it now.
Accio.
Nope.
Revelio.
Where'd it go? Okay, there's one over here.
Accio.
Come on.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Today was a
I'd want this
good day.
back too if I were her.
We do get to read her diary. Today was a good day. That is until Gira splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. He had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions and always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
And there it is.
Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
That's the restricted section. Right?
Revelio.
So we get in trouble for being in here? I don't want to risk it. And so now we can go back out.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. There wasn't anything particularly revealing in there.
I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I mean, there wasn't anything super revealing there, though, in what she had. Like what we were shown. I get why she wouldn't want people still reading it, but I'm just saying. What does this do? There's other ones too. He was standing there like he needed to talk to us. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm looking at that thing there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, I don't know where that would be. Okay, let's get back to this. So you need to meet Sebastian, meet with Professor Weasley. We'll come back to that here in a hot second. Good day to you. I require assistance with the delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. Okay, that could be nice. So we'll go into our gear here and look at that too. Yeah, so it looks like we got another wand handle. We got armor. We got legendary armored attire. Oh, wait, I didn't scroll. So these are just field guide pages. Talents. We got 2 talent points. Those are the book pages, I believe. Gear. Yeah. I kind of like the design of it, but the handle's a little short. And then there's the thing on the end that's a little weird. But I think we'll keep it. It doesn't really matter. Nothing else. So I think we're gonna go do this first.
Revelio.
And it's locked. How do we get, like, a lock?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I didn't mean keep me out of your, I didn't mean to, like, keep me out of, everything, but...
Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business.
Professor Sharp's Auror Badge. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law, enforcement, and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror Badge belongs to Professor Sharp.
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you to pulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
He sounds really thrilled about that. Kind of reminded me of Snape. The way he delivered that line.
Revelio.
Well, because I have to. I don't really want to, but I have to. Something down there. What is this way, though? Real quick. Just out of curiosity's sake.
Revelio.
There's like sound there. It was weird. Did something weird over there, but I guess there's nothing.
You can't imagine how
else too. That's your powdered bat spleen, I think.
Oh, you're just talking to yourself. Man, that delay there for the door is kind of annoying. But I assume it's because they're loading... They're loading this. They're like loading the whole courtyard thing, so...
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
It's kind of funny, but also very unkind.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
And we're going back this way.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I could not do it. And so, I was saying, the name itself, it seems, it was kind of like funny, but actually calling someone that, like, is not funny. But just the name itself as well was kind of funny. Yowzers! What is he doing to him? That is unpleasant. Wonder what happens if I blast him. The basic cast. Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
Revelio.
Interesting. Just don't breathe fire at me. Oh wait, ooh. So, it looks like I'm supposed to search there, but this kind of keeps on going. Oh. It's probably like below or something. Yeah.
Revelio. Incendio.
No. Huh.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Use. Come on.
Incendio.
Gonna do that, and then now we can use it.
Revelio. Accio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Get back, get back, get back. Don't eat me alive.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Protego. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
That's it. Wait, what?
Accio.
No.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, see, like... What's that? It's highlighted.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
It's over here. We're gonna exit in a different way than we came in, which is fine by me. Unidentified face item. When I want the map, I bring up the pause menu. When I want the pause menu, I bring up the map. Oh, we gotta take it to the room of requirement. Hang on. Okay, we got another one. Nice. Nope. Out the door, then a left.
Revelio.
There's a guide page. 2 Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons.
Revelio.
Okay, now let's return to Duncan. Not too far away, but we gotta sit here and wait for it to load.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
It's not that ridiculous though, because you weren't able to do it yourself.
Revelio.
Still doesn't mean he should be called it, but I mean, it's not like he went and did it himself, so it's not. He's not brave from like. He's getting credit for being brave for something he didn't do, is my point. We got 3 talent points now. Nice. Might look at those at the end of the episode. Scroll dummy. The old guide pages. Nice. So we need one more, and we get another reward. So we can collect another guide page in Hogsmeade. That would be lovely. And so that's going to do it for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long, everybody.